rating a true RPE 5 is difficult.
For sure.
Both in theory and in practice. How are you getting people to RPE 5?
So we talk a lot about block pacing. So I guess 5 is not only like a reps in reserve, but it's also like, it's like a 5 out of 10 intensity. Like it's just not something that's like an RPE 0. Like if we're doing like, if Aiden was to go in and do 170 for an RPE 5, like obviously it's not RPE 5. But if you were to do like 280 and he rails it, like that's not really RPE 5 either. Like it's moving fast, but in reality, like it's probably closer to like a 6.5, 7, right? So we kind of figure out like, where do we think we're going to end up at the end of the block? Like a reason, I know like a lot of people say not to do this, but I will work backwards a lot from a week 4, especially with somebody who needs like progressive RPEs like Aiden, because like, let's say like if we're using an unreasonable week 4, that's when the strategy always crumbles. If it's like, okay, like week 4 is going to be 350. So we need to do 330 in week 3, and which means we need to do 310. Like that's where you kind of get into trouble. But if you have a reasonable idea of like, okay, like based on our training right now, we should be in this range, then we're just kind of working backwards from that. So like he can generally jump 20 kilos a week. We kind of just like work backwards from there.